Welcome back.
This is part 3 of our unboxing video. This is the third brick, and we're gonna get into it. This is the Red Barons Gaming Channel. Here we go.
Cut it. Yeah, so we're halfway through right now. I can just rip this.
Rip it.
Yeah. All right. We're halfway through right now. We bought a case that has 4 bricks, and this is our third brick. So let's see. Put that over to the side. Let's see how many more dragons we have in store for us today.
So far, lots of dragons. If you like dragons and you want really good chances of getting dragons, this is definitely the set for you. We've opened 2 bricks. That's 16 booster packs, and I think we've gotten, I don't know, maybe 12 dragons.
11 or 12 dragons.
It's crazy. From the point of view of buying one of these cases and opening them and trying to get figures that you can use in your campaign, you will never use 12 dragons. I don't know what circumstance or what scenario you're going to play where you're running into an army of dragons. I mean, I guess it's possible if you're super high level in your campaign, but and maybe that was a request. After so much time of Dungeons and Dragons, people were requesting more high level content. So if you want a horde of dragons, it's great. From our point of view, it's kind of like, okay, they're really cool, but once you get into your 3rd copper dragon, which is the lamest one of all.
How many copper dragons will I fight at the same time?
Yeah, at the same time, in a random encounter. You were accosted by 5 copper dragons. So from that point of view, it's, it is what it is. But, from the point of view of you're a person who just buys 1 or 2 boosters, your chances of getting a dragon are really good. So I guess, you can get something really cool that previously was more difficult to get. So with that being said, here we go. This is brick number 3. And we'll see. Last brick we opened and ended with copper dragons. I think we had a copper dragon in our first booster and a copper dragon in our last one. Our last booster, and you can check out that video, our last booster was actually probably the worst booster of all time, with a number of duplicates of terrible things that we don't like. So right off the bat, no, this is one that you don't particularly like. This is another Ogre Mage. So,
well, honestly, at this point, getting something that's not a dragon as the large is like, it's special and rare. So this is actually pretty cool.
It's a little bit exciting. This is cool. This is another bugbear, which is also a great thing to have.
Oh, perfect.
When you do run into those. Although, strangely, the base on this is really misshapen. Yeah. Look at that.
The base is all warped. It's almost like it had melted a little bit.
Yeah, that's kind of strange. That's really weird.
Yeah, so we've run into, what is it, 3 or 4 different quality control issues.
No, I guess one of the dragons didn't have the peg hole cleared out.
Yeah.
So yeah, this would be the 4th, I guess, quality control issue. Some of them were egregious than others. This one, whatever. The other one we cleaned up. But the doppelganger that was missing a hand is problematic.
A whole arm.
An arm, and then the gnome, I guess, or the goblin that was missing a hand.
Yeah.
This is, I think, another. Oh no, this might be a rock gnome female wizard. Did we go?
This is our 2nd, I believe.
There we go.
Very nice. I like this one a lot more than the
bard.
Yeah, definitely a big fan of this. Not so much the bard.
Oh, this is cool. What is this?
What do we have there?
This is something different. This is
a harpy.
I don't know how this works. Oh, there must be a peg. Oh god. Oh god.
Peg down.
Oh god. All right.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
So even when it looked like we weren't going to get any flyers, we turned out to get a flying harpy on a stand as one of our mediums. So there's a lot of flyers in this collection. You're gonna have to work with a lot of pegs and make sure that that you store these things and transport them carefully because they're pretty
something
fragile.
Interesting happened here actually.
What was that?
I don't know 2 things. Number 1, something peeled off, some gold paint peeled off of it. Number 2, it looks like her leg is kind of misshapen.
Is that just the pose, or is it bent?
There's like paint that came off of the inner.
Absolutely.
But it looks like it was cut. Like it looks like it was.
Maybe it's meant to be that way. Is the other leg also like that a little bit? Maybe
No.
she's got like little slits in her pants.
It doesn't look like it. I also can't figure out how to get that in there, so I'll give that to you. The really thin pegs, I can't
Strange.
get in there. So that's another strange paint. I don't know, defect or design flaw or whatever it is.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
a little bit of a strange one.
It looks like it just got into some gold paint that didn't belong there, somewhere along the way.
So interesting.
This one looks like it's definitely going to need some glue to stick, because the model, it's not that big, and the hole there is not big enough to fit securely. Yeah, this is one of those models that's going to need some glue if you want to assemble it. Without that, I don't think it has too much hope of standing on its own. But very cool, more flyers, and
Yeah, it's definitely a cool looking model. I don't know if we'll be able to photograph it. We'll see about getting some glue on it.
not bad for a medium.
But yeah, it's cool.
Yep.
Okay, so this is box number 2, booster pack number 2 of brick number 3.
I think this would be number 18 of 32.
This one wasn't even taped.
Okay.
So interestingly, again, we're seeing some inconsistencies. This one,
No
normally
tape?
they're taped down here, but this one had no tape whatsoever.
Is there tape at the top?
Yes, it has tape at the top, but there was no tape at the bottom.
So yeah, it looks like they may have been in a hurry to package these things and ship them out. Because there are definitely some funny inconsistencies.
Oh, another wyvern.
Very good.
So unlike the dragons, I feel like the wyverns might be something that... Oh,
Yeah, you want
and
replicas
I
of
think
that.
we finally got our halfling invisible. Go. Yeah, the wyverns are sort of more of a pack creature, so
For
it's something that you'll...
Yeah, it's good to have a few wyverns. Not so much a few copper dragons. Different story. So, our first medium looks like it's going to be another needle blight, which again is one of those creatures that it's good to have several of. They're kind of, low level creatures,
Yeah.
and I assume they would frequently be traveling in groups. There it
We
is.
are Groot.
Groot. Let me get that base on.
So interesting. While the other two invisible ones we've gotten are variations of the starter set miniatures. One of them was the dwarf paladin, and the other one was the human ranger. This one is actually an invisible version of one of your favorite.
Oh,
your favorites.
Damn it!
The
It's the bard, right?
the
Oh my goodness.
halfling female bard.
Oh my goodness.
So there you go.
Somebody's gonna have to play it now and use that mini too.
Constantly be invisible.
Oh my goodness.
That's funny.
Oh well. You could still use this as a
Yeah,
mini
I
for
know.
the rogue. Doesn't look that different. And what is our fourth and final?
I can't pronounce this, but it's the Smurf.
Oh, the Smurf.
Whatever.
The Smurf fighter.
The
That's
Smurf
what we'll call
fighter.
it, right?
Pretty much. It's a blue goblin of some sort.
All right.
The Smurf fighter.
Not the most impressive pack when you look at it, but these invisible minis look to be pretty rare. There's only one per brick. So
So
guess
far,
it's nice.
anyhow. Yep. So
Yeah,
far
so
we've
far.
seen about one per brick. So.
And I'm happy getting another wyvern. I think three or four is a good number to have.
And the twig blight is cool, or the
Needle.
blight.
Yeah, absolutely. But so far, even though we have had a couple of inconsistencies with quality and so on, we have received 4 miniatures, at least in each case. So
Yeah.
at least we're not getting empty boxes. or anything.
Another giant.
Ah, yes, what is it? Stone Giant Elder?
Yep.
Cool.
Yes, the stone giant elder.
Nice.
Cool.
Big guy.
We have our fifth, I think. Fourth or fifth halfling bard.
Really?
It's getting a little ridiculous with the halfling bard.
That's not cool. How many halfling bards do you need? I feel like this shouldn't be a common item because if they're gonna want people to buy bricks and cases, and then they're gonna give people like 10 halfling bards, what are you gonna do with this? You can't use it. There's no reason you'd ever want so many of them.
Yeah, I really think commons should be relegated to monsters and things
like goblins, kobolds, zombies, things like this. Those are great commons. You're going to need a lot of them. Halfling bards, not so much.
Another Cult of the Dragon Enforcer.
Oh, that's a nice one. I really like this model, actually. It's got an excellent cape.
Yep.
Excellent cape. High awesome factor.
Yes.
Yeah. And his painted on goatee is quite epic.
And we have... So these are all... We've gotten into doubles territory, where these are all doubles. I don't understand why this thing is wrapped the way it is. It was wrapped...
Wow, yeah, they put some extra
this is the
wrapping paper on
main
this
demon. Main demon, so...
Looks
Alright,
like,
it's good. The stone giant is pretty awesome.
When Jabba the Hutt was a baby,
Yeah.
this is probably what he looked like.
Maki Chise.
Take this. Alright.
Yeah, this is booster pack number 4 of the third brick. And yeah, I guess we're really getting into doubles territory here. This is kind of where we start seeing...
Yeah, definitely we're going to get a lot of doubles just because there's, 45
figures.
45 figures. 44 really, because number 45 is this guy, the huge brass dragon.
Oh, a new dragon!
A new dragon.
A new dragon appears.
Wow.
And a different pose. Excellent. I'm super thrilled.
Sounds exciting. What color?
It's a blue dragon, I think. Wow, this is
nice.
cool. Alright, that is awesome.
That's a good one.
This looks like the same pose as the red dragon on the box. Or similar anyway. But
it's very nice from what I see.
Very happy. So there's still the chance to get different dragons.
Yeah.
Which makes me happy.
I wonder if they have the full spectrum. So what haven't we received? We haven't received.
We don't have a white dragon,
and
which
we
I would
haven't
love
received
for our
red.
friend Icing Death over there to have a.
Yeah, that's right. We picked up this guy not long ago, and he could use a little
dragon friend,
little dragon buddy of his same color. And in the meantime, while you open that up, we got another human red wizard.
Which is
this
very
one
cool.
is cool. Normally, I actually don't like getting multiples of things that you could use as NPCs or player characters. But this one is pretty cool, and conceivably you could also use these as cultists.
Oh, yeah.
Or just, bad guys in general.
I mean, unless you have one in your party, then it's a little weird.
That would be a little weird.
Hey, twin brother, why are you... What are you doing?
But the pose is cool, and that burning hands thing is pretty cool as well.
Looks like he's going to a disco or a rave or something.
Yeah, he's got some glow sticks in it. Right. We got another kobold fighter. This is one of the minis that I'm just happy to get over and over again, because this one from the Tyranny of Dragons set is actually a lot nicer than the other kobold fighters that I've seen, at least. So I wouldn't mind getting like 5 or 6 more of these. I'd be perfectly happy to take that. And that dragon was great.
Does this fit on the stand?
Will it blend?
I'm sure it will.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a test is needed.
And, well, as I was talking about not wanting multiples of player characters or NPCs, we have another human female barbarian. But it's bound to happen when you have a collection of 44 minis and you're opening 128 of them.
Okay, so I was pretty okay with doing this earlier, and now I've just lost all my ability to get these things in here. So I'm going to pass this off to you. I think I'm going to leave the dragons to you from now on, and I'll take care of the small ones. But awesome sculpt. As you can see in the pictures that we're overlaying now while Pavel struggles with trying to get the peg on. Really cool sculpt. Yeah, really cool color contrast with the blue and the kind of the white on the inside of the wings. Neat to see something that we haven't really seen in the other dragons so far, which is this high contrast. The high contrast in the wings and on the belly.
Yeah.
So very cool, and very happy to get a different pose.
Definitely. Very nice. Big fan of this one.
Yeah, very cool. Blue dragon.
Blue dragon.
All right.
Let's move on to the next.
So booster pack number 4, winner.
Yeah, big winner. So now we're going to be fishing for, what is it, a red dragon? A white dragon?
And just off the box, actually, we don't have a gargoyle yet.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty cool. Red dragon looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, we have all the other ones that are listed. No, we don't have
half red dragon fighter. Do we have that?
We don't.
No, we haven't got that either. So there's still big game out there.
It's interesting. We've opened up 2.5 bricks, and we still have not received some of the minis from the set. While receiving many quicklings,
many halfling bards.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna pass off the dragons to you. Going forward.
Very happy about that blue dragon.
Blue dragon's really cool. What's happening here?
Open it.
What have I missed?
Is there another malfunction?
This one's operating differently than all the other ones.
Okay.
Okay. I think. Come on. Oh, another big. Oh, this is another green dragon. It looks like. Which is again one of the nicer ones.
Yeah.
So if we had to get a dragon, not the worst, as in not copper. Okay, I'll take the small ones.
Yeah. Well,
oh, cool! This is another blood elf or sun elf guard, which is perfect. 2 of these guys are perfect, I think.
Yeah, I feel like you wouldn't have a solitary guard.
Actually, this is not even a bad. This guy looks like he matches very well with that human wizard. So just color combinations, they could be of the same cult or somewhat. You could use them.
Definitely.
They could be his guards.
Ew.
Yeah, what is that? It's weird. Here's another green hag. Hagatha Christie.
Oh. No, you didn't.
And, very cool. Another orc fighter, which, again, something you can use.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm happy to get another one of those. So, as I fiddle with these notoriously awkward teardrop flying pegs.
So these are all doubles, right? Yeah, we've gotten everything.
Yep.
You...
Cool. So that was this booster pack. 1 green dragon, an orc, green hag, and sun elf guard. Here we go.
This is pack number 6.
Yeah. Booster 6 of 8 in brick 3 of 4. And we're still fishing for
red dragon.
The red dragon, is it a fighter? I guess we'll see. And the red dragon itself as well.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a half red dragon fighter.
Yeah, so the half red dragon fighter and the red dragon are still fishing for. And hopefully no more quicklings.
And we got another frost giant. So far we're 2 of the giants. We have 2 of the stone giants and 2 of the frost giants.
Yep.
And here's another one of the human, whatever it was that you don't like.
Ah,
more player characters.
Human female barbarian. God.
More player characters.
I guess we can just start a tribe. Maybe we'll have like a tribe of these human female barbarians meet up with our human male paladins and take it from there.
I think we just gotta start a campaign where we fight humans.
Yeah?
Just we're not happy with humans.
Hey man, if you're ever taken into, the barbarian badlands or whatever in your campaign, you could fight this Amazonian tribe. Sure.
Frost giant is cool though.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And it's good to have too. I feel like giants are something you can have duplicates of. Mm-hmm. Giants are not always solitary. So this is another pack of all duplicates. The hobgoblin fighter is a welcome one.
Yeah, which one?
Wait, this
one of my favorites. Yeah.
Yeah, with his cool metallic paint. Got a frost giant, wood elf druid, and human female barbarian.
Alright, so you can check out pictures of these in our detailed pictures in our other videos where we unbox them for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. This is pack number 6.
Giant wood 4.
Here's pack number 7.
This is hard work.
Yeah,
you know? I never thought that I would get so exhausted just from opening so many miniatures. That's crazy.
Oh, wow.
We
okay, we have a third Frost Giant right after the Frost Giant and another
back-to-back Frost Giants.
Guard.
Oh, yeah, the Guard Drake is nice.
We got a Gargoyle.
Ooh, that's something we haven't seen yet.
And some sort of Goblin.
Yep. So here's the Guard Drake, one of my favorite mediums from this this set. Big fan. I like the mini. I like the paint. Medium number 2 from this booster is a Goblin Fighter. Also, you know what? I think we were wrong earlier about the missing hand.
It looks like just a mispaint. It looks like a strange kind of modeling.
I think the model is meant to have a clenched fist in the offhand that's not holding anything. But the way that it's been painted and modeled really looks like he's just straight up missing a hand.
Yep.
I wonder if that's intended. And last but not least, from this booster, we have our very first Gargoyle, which comes with a little flying base. Just very dark paint, and a tiny, tiny little peg. This will be some more, some more work for us.
Yeah, this will be again. We'll run some pictures. Oh, you got it. No, but the tiny pegs are kind of a pain.
How are you gonna get this in there? It's gotta go straight up his butt.
Yeah, the tiny pegs are kind of a pain. The dragons are not so difficult, but the so far between the harpy was one that we haven't even been able to get on yet.
Yeah, the harpy just looks like it's gonna be impossible to get it to stand without using some sort of glue. At least the one that we received. Maybe some are different. This one looks like it might be in the same boat. Yeah, this one is definitely in the same boat. So the hole for the peg is it's simply not deep enough to the point where
it is keyed, right? So you do see that these are keyed as well.
Yes. Yes, but the problem is it's just not deep enough to the point where on one side it's very hard to see because it's so small and it's such a dark mini. On one side it's almost flat. It just barely goes in at all. So this is definitely perhaps a bit of an oversight. Perhaps the intention all along from WizKids was to get people to glue them once they arrived. But yet another flyer. And surprisingly, compared to our first 2 bricks, we've only had 2 dragons and we only have 1 booster to go. So I guess you're not guaranteed to get a ton of dragons.
Yes. I guess we got lucky / I don't know. But
I'll take it.
Alright, let's
get the last one.
Let's get the last one. Come on, Red Dragon.
Red Dragon.
Alright, this is the final booster of the 3rd brick.
Yeah, only 8 more boosters to go. Well, what do we have?
Oh, look at that. We have our 3rd piece of food in the Pegasus dragon food.
The dragon food continues.
Oh, this might be. Is this a...
What is that? Hey, this is a doppelganger that has both arms.
A 2-armed doppelganger?
Yeah.
And, these main demons, I'm not a fan of that.
Too many?
Too many, yeah.
Too many. Alright. Yeah, so this is a doppelganger with both arms. Looks kind of like a zombie, too.
Yep.
There you go.
It also has a slant. It's kind of strange.
Yeah. This one...
I guess it's packaging.
Got a little slanty. It's strange that would happen because they look so well protected the way they've been packaged. And, we have our main demon. And last but not least, we have yet another Human Zentarum bandit fighter. Let me just read this base here. Human Zentarum bandit. So again, yeah, I think it's nice to have more of these. Figure bandits usually travel in groups, and this is only our third. So there he is.
So we need 4. We can do with another.
Yeah?
We won't be upset with another.
That would be totally fun.
A 7th bard may be a problem, but a 4th bandit will be welcome.
And yeah, yet another Pegasus. This is our 3rd Pegasus. We've gotten 1 in each brick so far. But it's important when you're getting like 5 or 6 dragons a brick.
Yeah, they gotta eat.
They have some Pegasus to eat.
Yeah.
So that's totally fine. And really good detail in the wings. So, I didn't want to get any Pegasus when I first saw that they would be included in this collection, but not that bad. Pretty cool.
Alright, so that was the 3rd brick. Thanks for watching. Red Barons Gaming. You can find us on Twitch under red_barons. And you can check out our other videos for the other bricks. We have one more video coming for the last brick. So far it's been pretty good. I think we've gotten a lot of dragons. We've gotten some cool large non-dragon figures.
Yeah, bunch of giants, a whole bunch of quicklings, and what was it, the halfling bards?
Halfling bards.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan of the main demons either.
No? I kind of like them. I think they're pretty cool. I love the main demons. They're so little squishy. I guess to each his own. But all in all, there's pretty good diversity. Although we are still chasing the red dragon and the red dragon fighter. So stay tuned, and hopefully we'll be able to unpack those and show them to you. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to buy another case.
Oh no! No. All right, we'll be right back.